Morning, it's Blaze with Blaze Handcrafted Woodworks again. We're getting ready to start making the face frames. I told you guys that I'd show you this cabinet build from beginning to end. So my guys are about to be working on the face frames. This is what we got going on so far. Before I got here this morning, my brother cut all of the stiles. The stiles are the vertical pieces, and they are spelled like this. They're not spelled S-T-Y-L-E. And then the horizontal pieces that go this way are called rails. So I'm gonna be working on framing up another little job, and my brother and my friend Ben are gonna start figuring out what the rails need to be. The reason that we're using a 3-inch piece right here, normally we use a 2-inch piece, but we're using a 3-inch piece because there's a wall right here, and the wall has a window sash, and we have to make sure that when these drawers open, they don't hit the window sash, because then you wouldn't be able to open the drawers. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'm gonna go start working on something else, but I'll pop in periodically with them and check to see, what they're doing. So what's going on right now is yesterday we milled up all this lumber for our face frames. So Ben's going through it, picking out the sizes he needs, and he's cutting them to length, which is the width of the cabinets. And my brother is over here drilling pocket holes and all of the rails. The stiles don't get pocket holes, the rails get pocket holes. Here's my pocket hole machine. Do one real quick, Mark. Show what it looks like underneath real quick. So pocket hole so you can get a screw in there. And when we finish cutting out all the pieces and drilling all the pocket holes, we'll put it on the face frame table. And these little pneumatic clamps will lock down and hold our pieces while we put the screw in. And once it's all done, you can't even hardly tell that it's a joint unless you're looking at the direction of the grain. So Ben's showing us how the face frame table works. We use spacer blocks between everything to assure that everything comes out perfect every time. So he's gonna push that arm over. He's gonna push that little cylinder. It's gonna lock both pieces down really, really hard. And then he's gonna drive the pocket screws into it. And when he gets finished, it should look like this. So once we sand that, you shouldn't even be able to hardly, well, once it's painted, you shouldn't be able to tell that it's a joint. If it was stained, you'd be able to see that the grain on this piece goes this way and the grain on this piece goes this way, but since it's painted, it should look like one solid piece once it's done. Okay, so this little small cabinet job now has all the face frames put on it. So I showed you yesterday how I milled it up into 2 inches, 1.5 inches, 1 1/4 inches, and 3 inches. So the 3 inches goes on upper cabinets at the top so they can receive the crown molding. But since these are all bases, I'll show you the stiles, which are the verticals, are 2 inches. This top piece is 2 inches. This bottom piece down here is 1.25 inches, and usually everything else in between is 1.5 inches. So I didn't go into detail of how the face frame table works, but it just makes it more efficient than clamping them down to a tabletop like we used to do.